Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. If you guys are new, I'm going to take you through a full leg day workout. I always start off all of my workouts with lots of warm-ups, but specifically on my leg day workouts, I do so many different stretches, so many different ab exercises because I was recently injured. I just feel like it's super important to take a little bit of extra time out of your day to warm your body up and get your muscles ready to go, not only to prevent injury, but also to just get an overall better workout. Abs and legs, I like to do 4 different exercises 10 times each, and then I repeat that 4 times in a full circuit. And let me tell you, I used to do 3 circuits. I would be tired by the end of my workout, but when you do 4, that's when I've really started to notice a lot of progress. There are days where I definitely don't want to complete that 4th round, but when I do, I always feel so proud of myself, and I feel like that's when I see the most progress in the gym, is when I really push myself and I don't cheat myself out of it. I'll go ahead and write this full workout down below in the description so that you guys can screenshot it and try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I would love to hear your feedback. You don't even need a gym. You guys can do this without the dumbbells, still get a really good workout in. So let me know what you think, and let's get back into this video. Since I last vlogged, it has been a minute, so it's already 3 o'clock this afternoon and I still haven't had lunch. I've just kind of not really been super hungry today, and some days I eat more than others. It really just depends on the day and I just listen to my body. We're gonna make a quick lunch here and I'm so excited for this one. When we go to Costco, we love getting these Just Bare chicken nuggets. These are so good. I discovered these a while ago, and if you guys like Chick-fil-A nuggets, you're gonna love these because these are a total dupe of the Chick-fil-A nuggets. I think they honestly taste better than Chick-fil-A because they're not as dry. I feel like sometimes when I go to Chick-fil-A, their chicken nuggets are dry, but I'm gonna pop these in the air fryer and they're so good, and it's just super easy, especially if you got an air fryer. They taste delicious. While we wait for my lunch to be ready, I wanted to talk a little bit more about my injury that I had mentioned during my workout. So the workout that I did today, I would have not been able to do last year. I used to be in so much chronic pain, and if you guys don't already know, I am a professional dancer and I was dancing in New York. I was taking so many classes a week. I was very active. I was striving for the professional dancer life, and that's what I really wanted. And I ended up getting injured towards the end of that, and I was injured for at least 2 or 3 years. So it was quite a while where I was in pain, and I ended up finding out what my injury actually was. I had SI joint pain. I'd been misdiagnosed before that by several doctors and just kind of felt like a mystery to everyone. It was the most frustrating experience ever. And I'll try and keep this story short because it is kind of long and involved and I don't want to bore you guys, but I've always been such an active person and I've always been one to work out a lot, and I've just grown up dancing, and then suddenly when you can't do that anymore, it just really tore me apart. I stopped working out for a bit because every time I did it hurt. It felt like I couldn't do anything without being in pain. Fast forward to when I found the physical therapist that helped me finally figure out what my injury was, which I will be forever grateful for her. She healed me up within like 4 sessions, and I do have to say, like, a lot of work has to go on behind the scenes. Like, you can't just show up to your physical therapy and then not do your homework and do your exercises at home. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of consistency for me to get better. And at first I was a little bit skeptical because I ended up being in more pain before I got better. It's really cool to look back and think like, oh, a year ago I wouldn't have been able to do everything that I did today. I am also working a lot on building up my strength again because I did lose a lot of that over the years. That was just also really hard for me too because I, again, have always been active. Just wanted to say all of this in case any of you guys are dealing with an injury or trying to overcome one, or just feeling frustrated, or maybe you stopped working out and you haven't been in a while and you want to start up again and it's a little bit harder, really just do what you can and push through those days that are difficult, because I promise you it gets better and it gets easier. You know, now that I'm feeling pretty much 100% better, I'm rarely ever in pain. Sometimes I'm a little bit more sore than other days. For the most part, I am completely better. I'm doing my normal workouts again, started running again, which is something that I could absolutely not do. I stayed away from any cardio for the longest time because it hurt so bad. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about injuries that often. I kind of hid from my social media for a bit and didn't really share that much about it on my Instagram. I think that makes you feel like very alone in, because on social media, all I could see were like people that were totally 100% fine. They were working out just fine, pain-free. And I was like, why am I not like that? I feel like my passion for working out has finally come back again. I definitely did not enjoy it as much as I used to for a bit. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my little injury talk. These look so delicious. And then of course you gotta get your Chick-fil-A sauce to go with it. My nail popped off. I need to put that back on. You're never gonna need to go to Chick-fil-A again because these are so good. Before I head out the door to go pick up a few things at the store, I'm gonna take this ginger shot. This one is from Trader Joe's. I feel like these ones are pretty dang spicy. Such a big baby when it comes to taking any type of shots. So here we go. Here goes nothing. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I can never finish it though. I always have like a little bit left in the bottom. I feel like that particular one was not that bad. I've definitely had some where I'm like hacking up a lung and coughing afterwards. It is really starting to rain outside. I am happy that I'm just going straight home to cozy up. I don't know if you guys can hear it outside, but it is pretty dang rainy today, which I love a good stormy rainy day. Tonight for dinner, we're kind of having a summer dinner. So I wanted to make salmon for tonight, but usually we do like rice and then just some sort of veggie. And we do the chili lime seasoning on top from Trader Joe's. But I really wanted to switch it up tonight because I'm just kind of like tired of making the same thing whenever we have salmon. So I ran to Aldi real quick to get some ingredients for mango salsa. Let me show you guys my bag right now. So you know how at Aldi they don't give you grocery bags? At first I thought I completely forgot a reusable bag, but all I had in the car was this really small one. So it's stuffed to the brim with all the ingredients for the mango salsa. I feel like Aldi is such a weird experience. I remember the first time I went here, they didn't have any where I grew up, so I was like, what in the world is this? Which technically I think they're the same kind of company as Trader Joe's, but it's just a whole different vibe. I've actually grown to really like it more and more. They actually have some really good stuff at Aldi, super cheap, and they're close by, so it's easy for us to just use it to pick up random things. But sometimes it's also frustrating because they don't have everything. But that was a little Aldi run. I'm gonna go ahead and head home and cozy up in this rain. It's time to start prepping the mango salsa because I just want to have it all ready, and it takes a little bit of time to chop everything. All you need for this recipe is cilantro, red onion. I feel like the red onions at Aldi were looking a little bit sketchy, so I hope these are still good. An avocado. I can't remember if it needs one or two. I'll have to look at the recipe. I wanted to get like an actual mango because it is more expensive to get fruit that's pre-sliced, but they didn't have any that were ripe enough. So that's on me for not planning ahead with this recipe. And then you need a red bell pepper, some fresh lime juice, and a jalapeno. A lot of recipes are saved on my Pinterest boards, which are always linked down below. Here's the recipe for this mango salsa. It is seriously so good. I could eat the whole bowl. salmon that we use. We get it from Costco and it's in the frozen section. It's so good. This mango salsa is all ready to go. I think I might add a little bit more avocado to it. I've got my rice ready to go and we're gonna pop the salmon in the air fryer. I usually use chili lime from Trader Joe's, but we ran out. So I'm gonna try and recreate my own chili lime with chili powder and some fresh lime juice. Before I put any seasoning on this or anything, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer for a couple minutes. We cook our salmon frozen every time and it tastes just as good. So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer at about 400 for probably about 5 minutes before I put the seasoning on. So excited to eat this. This looks so good, like literally chef's kiss. I love that you can use this mango salsa for so many things. Like you can make this into a salmon taco, or if you had shrimp, I feel like that would be really good too. Make it into a shrimp taco or put it on a salad. It's just so good. I am obsessed with it. I've made it a couple of times now and we both really love it. It's just so fresh and delicious.